Hello, everyone. This is the second part of the video for May the 6th, and it's about some tips to do a good job in the exam. Okay, we have subject-verb agreement. Whenever you have to choose the verbs, you need to pay attention to this part. What does that mean? Subject-verb agreement. That means that if you have a singular subject, you must have a singular verb. Or if you have a plural verb, you need to have a plural verb. And that means to conjugate it correctly. Okay, let me show you something. Okay, in the first example, I say, we is playing. This is incorrect because we is plural and is singular. So we need to say, we are playing. That is the correct form. Next, George don't have the answer. No, the correct way is George doesn't have the answer. Next, Mia come here, there's some mistake here, every day. No, the correct way is Mia comes because it's she comes. We has, no, plural subject, singular verb, that is incorrect. We has a good teacher. No, we have a good teacher. Next, he have eaten that before, that is incorrect. He has eaten that before. So subject verb agreement means conjugate the verb correctly. Now we have another way to check that everything's correct. Verb time expression agreement. Okay, if the time expression is in the past, like in the first example, I go to Mazatlan last year, the verb has to be in past. Last year is the verb, the time expression. So the verb has to be in past. I went to Mazatlan last year. Okay, in the next example, we have tomorrow. That is future. She has found out. That is incorrect. She will have found out. That is the correct way because it's future. They will have visited you already. Already means it already happened. It happened. So they have visited you already. Okay, now we're going to do some examples. And if I write just a moment. If I write here all the cake and then they want you to complete in an exam, we're always asking to complete eaten before I arrive. Eaten before I arrive. And they give you some possibilities. Had been or has been. Before I arrived, that means it's in the past. So you have to use this example. Had been is the correct one. This one is the correct one because it's in the past, had been. Okay, one more example. A new solution tomorrow. This is future. So if they give you these possibilities, will be found or has been found, the correct one is will be found because that is future. Another example. The tree the options already. Already means that it happened. That means in the past. So has been cut already. Already. Already has works always with present perfect. So will be cut. Present perfect. Remember that I've told you that present perfect is something that that happened in the past, but has a connection to the present. Okay. One more example, and that will be all. Before the class started, I'm sorry, that's not the, before the class started, yes, to watch the video. And what are the options? Before the class started, I'm going to erase some here so that you can look at the other options for the next one. Okay, so what are the options for video? We or we had been asked, or we has been asked. Okay, the correct one is had been asked because it says something that happened before another activity, before the class started. So, well, these are just tips for you to do a good job in the exam. And remember that we're going to be using Socrative.com to do the exam. I hope you do an excellent job. Bye.